Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the Tarot Collective for today. Today is every time. I swear to God, every time. Today is Monday. It is March 9th, 2026. I just heard Saturday. It's Saturday. You may follow me on the talk, the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Everything is always in the description box, you guys. My email is in there. If you want to chat, feel free to chat. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Rob Barthelman's Intuitive City Oracle. You can find this at My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. Okay. You can go to intuitiveintention.com, but it's going to send you to his Etsy shop to buy cards. Maybe he's getting rid of his website. I'm not too sure. I'm just letting you guys know I felt like crap today at work. I was really tired. I felt pretty much okay yesterday for the most part, and then last night I couldn't sleep. Today I felt tired. I think it's just the warehouse. It's dry there. It was warm today because it was warm outside. If for some reason I don't do affirmations in the morning, if I don't do readings tomorrow, I apologize in advance, and please give me a break. Because I was so tired. When I left work, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do readings. It was so nice outside. I came home, fed the cats, and I went outside for a walk, and it really rejuvenated me. So I'm doing readings, but tomorrow I don't know what the weather. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I don't know what I'm going to be like. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. And it wasn't that I felt icky. I actually felt better when I was at work. Like my nose was clearer because it's so dry there, I think. But I just felt so bone tired. It was crazy. And then I came home. You know what's funny? You know what else I did? I finished my little walk around the neighborhood, and then my car's in the driveway because it's been nice out, relatively nice out. So I leave it outside when it's not snowing and stuff, and it's not freezing. Um, I leaned against the back of my car, and I took off my shoes and I took off my socks, and I walked around for about 5 minutes outside. I was like, I need this. I need this. It's been a hard winter. I'm such a crybaby. Such a crybaby. We got one on the table, and I don't even care. I know I'm a crybaby. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I made peace with it. I'm a crybaby. It's okay. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We got two on the table. No major. No reverse. Someone's thinking about a past situation, maybe. Uh, uh. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was me. I threw the cards. My neighbors are all outside. I love it when they're all outside. I can hear them chitter chatter over there. Okay, that might have been allergies. Whoa, that cleared up my nose a little bit for 2 seconds. We got three on the table, one in reverse. Interesting. Is this you or is this someone else? Four on the table. Five on the table. Oh boy. All right, we got five on the table. We got one major, and then we have one card in reverse. Two more shuffles. Sorry. I hope this is I mean, if it's you, it's you, you know? Like I can't say anything cuz, you know, I think about past people all the time and I admit it. So I can't really say anything. We got 6 with bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, y'all. 6 with bottom of the deck, 1 card in reverse, 1 major. We've got the 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. 2 of Cups. Harmonious union. I know I haven't read the actual like oracle of the card in a while, so I figured I'd read it. We've got 9 of Wands in reverse. Vulnerability. We've got the Devil. Self-addictions. Pardon me, I'm just very nasally. Very congested in the nose. It's like all right there. We've got Ace of Cups. Awakening. This is one of my favorite cards, y'all. I love that card. I love this picture. Like he looks like he's awakening. Seriously. It's probably how I look every day when I have to go to work. And bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. Equilibrium. It's a very good movie if you've never seen it. There's a movie called Equilibrium. I think it has oh, I just had his name in my head. Equilibrium. I'm pretty sure it's him. He played Batman. He played American Psycho. What is his name? He's actually one of my favorite actors. He was he was I think he was the child actor, I think, in Empire of the Sun, Steven Spielberg's movie from the 80s about the kid in the, was it the Japanese internment camp? I can't remember. I want to say Jason Bateman. That is not who it is. That is not who it is. Oh, God. I know his name. American Psycho. He was Batman. He was Laurie in Little Women, 1994, with Winona Ryder and Susan Sarandon. And Claire Danes. And Kristen Dunst. God, I can't remember his damn name. Ugh. All right. Anyway. It was a great movie, Equilibrium. I'm pretty sure he's the one that's in it. Even though I can't remember his name. I guess I could Google it, but I'm lazy. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So somebody is thinking about a person from the past, and they're real. Listen, I can't say anything. I think about people from the past all the time. I'm sorry, I just do. You know, and not like in a mean way or anything like that. Like, you know, wishing them well, wondering what they're doing, that kind of thing, hoping they're okay. Some of them I would love to see. Some of them I don't want to ever see again. But I think about them. I think that's normal. To me, that's normal. I know like other readers will be like, oh, don't think about that person. You're going to become stagnant. Give me a break. I'm only human. I'm not perfect. All right? If you subscribe, you know I'm not perfect. Not by a long shot, nor would I want to be. So, whoever is thinking about this past person, they're coming to a realization that they probably have had or have uh, more feelings for them than they thought. With this 9 of Wands in reverse, the Devil, even the 2 of Cups, like this is someone realizing, like if this is a past lover connection, or if this is even just friends, this is someone realizing like this, you know, this was my best friend. Like this was the person that loved and supported me the most. If this is a lover, this is the kindest, most gentlest, caring person I've ever been in a relationship with. Had the best sex with, went on the best dates with, something like that. Like realizing that they really didn't. What is that? It's like almost like a bump in my arm or something. It's not a scratch. My tattoo is fine. That's weird. Sorry. When you're older and you feel weird things on your skin, you're like, what the hell is that? Um, yeah, this is somebody realizing that they have more feeling or had more feeling for a person than they thought. And I think with the Ace of Cups, it's kind of shocked. Like this person is kind of, I don't want to say like shocked, but just, so let me paint you a picture. If this was a couple, right? Okay. And let's just say they break up and they go their separate ways. And let's say they have let's just say they have a horrible argument, they break up, they go their separate ways. And this person is like, you know what? Fuck that other person. Like, I didn't want to be with them anyway. Da 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 da. And then like a year later, all of a sudden they start thinking about that person. They start thinking about the relationship, the connection. And they just come to this realization that, like, damn, like I've dated like two or three people since. It just didn't work out. Like it didn't seem like the right fit. But they're thinking about this past person. And it's not even where you glorify it and you make it seem better than it is. It's not that. Like it's somebody literally looking back and thinking, damn, like I just walked away from that. Like why didn't I fight for that? Like why did I think that person wasn't good enough at the time? Or why did I think that that connection wasn't really going anywhere at the time? It's somebody looking back on another person and just realizing, like at the time, they did not put two and two together. And I'm just going to say this. I think in the world we live in now, and, when you're single and you're dating, I mean, the dating is horrible. Dating is absolutely horrible. This is why, I want a person. I want somebody to spend the rest of my life with. But I don't want to date. I don't want to date. It's horrible. It's no. Uh-uh. Because I feel like when people are out there dating, um, people are trying so quickly to find a connection. And they're also trying so quickly to end connections and move on to the next. Some situations need more time, and some situations right away aren't going to work. And this almost gives me like not enough time. Like two people had a connection, dating, whatever, maybe together for a few weeks, few months, whatever, and then just like had a fight, and instead of like, hey, let's talk it through, they're just like, fuck you, go, I'm going my own way. Like I haven't known you that long. What do I care? And then coming back to this realization, like maybe I just didn't give this person enough time. Like they didn't give me enough time. Like they're actually a really great person. I'm a really great person. Like why didn't this work out? And I don't think so. Whoever this is with the two of pentacles, this isn't about going back to the connection and trying to make the connection. I mean, you could do that, right, if you wanted to. um but it's more like finding that connection within yourself, recognizing what you lost, okay, but recognizing that loss as a gain. Because If you're still out there in the dating world, right, and you're dating around, and you realize, you look back at that past relationship and you realize, well, shit, like I let a good one go. Now when you're in the dating world, you should be able to recognize a good one when you have it. I'm just saying. And again, if you feel like you didn't give that connection enough time, maybe make sure you give all the newer connections enough time. Whatever that means for everybody. You know what I mean? That's going to be different. But yeah, cuz it's really at the end of the day coming to these conclusions for yourself, for your own gain, for mental clarity, emotional clarity, right? Like, now I can use this information going forward when I date other people, when I see other people, when I make friends with other people, if these are friends, right? Because it's really enabling somebody to look within and realize, okay, how did I mess up, and what can I do differently the next time to not keep doing this in connections, right? And I really seriously think somebody's like looking at this past connection and just realizing like they did not give it enough time, and like enough of their time too. You know what I mean? Because this could be somebody that, yeah, they were dating this person, but maybe they're working 60 hours a week. Maybe they're divorced and they got two kids from their first relationship. Maybe they have a dog waiting at home. Maybe they take care of a parent. Like, people have things going on in their lives, but the thing is if you don't make time for that connection, if you don't make time for that person, you're never going to realize the full potential there. What? Somebody just made a comment, I think, on my YouTube, and the name on the comment was very interesting. Okay. Anyway, I was a little I'm going to be thinking about that all night long. I would say on here, but if I don't want to say if it's who I think it is. Anyway. Anywho, um yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, you guys know, I'm honest with you guys all the time. When I was dating in 2023, I probably cut things short with people, and didn't invest the time, and didn't try to go within, and didn't try to see if maybe it could go deeper. At the time, I was just kind of out there dating, feeling what was going on out there. I was healing myself, from my divorce, from my past trauma, from the ex best friend, from all kinds of stuff. I mean, I was raped in January 2023. I think it was the end of January 2023, because sometimes I think it's February, but it actually came up in my memories on my TikTok, actually. And I think it came up on my Facebook, because I didn't talk about it on my Facebook, but I posted something in reference to it, and it said it was in January. Anyway, like, I had a lot going on, and I was also studying tarot because I was going to do my own channel, and um my TikTok was going like back and forth, a little bit viral, a little bit not viral. I just had a lot going on, but I can honestly say that, yeah, I didn't invest in people when I probably should have. I didn't, give things their due like I probably should have. And it's funny because now I feel like, and don't get me wrong, like I still give people chances. I probably still give people more chances than I should. Um, but when I see red flags, like I don't know about you guys, but when I go out, when I was going out on dates last year and I was talking to people online, like when I would see a red flag, it's not that I would immediately run away, but I would dig, and I would dig in such a way because I'm looking for more red flags. Like, show me more red flags. So I would ask questions and I would behave in a certain manner because I would be looking to see, like, okay, how are you going to respond to this? What are you going to say? How are you going to act? And yeah, yeah. Dating is hard, y'all. Dating is I would just rather not. I would just rather not. Like I would rather walk into the grocery store and just all of a sudden like meet eyes with like my soulmate, and then we walk up to each other and we're like, "Do I know you? Do I know you? No. Do you want to know me? Maybe." I want to meet cute. Like, is that even still a thing anymore? Like, I want to meet cute. I don't want to date. I just don't. I don't. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let you guys take what you will from it. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you were entertained. But I'm gonna leave it there. I hope everybody had a great Monday. Hopefully it wasn't too taxing, and hopefully your Tuesday is even better. I am looking forward to my Tuesday. And it's funny because I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but like ever since I started taking more care for my appearance, because I think I told you guys, the two of my friends at work, my friend Irma and my friend Adam, they both made comments. They're like, "Oh, you've been dressing like really nice." And I said to both of them, I said, "You know what?" I said, "I realize I spend like 70 to 80% of my time here. If I want to look good and feel good, I'm going to look good and I'm going to feel good." And it was funny because last night, like I fell asleep, like thinking about like, what am I going to wear tomorrow? Am I going to wear this? Am I going to wear that? And it was funny because I woke up early in the morning and was up for a little bit and totally changed the plan of what I was going to wear. And then I would literally get to work this morning before I even clock in. Like we're talking like 4:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting at the table having my sandwich because I was starving this morning. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to wear tomorrow? I have problems. I have problems. All right. Enough story time. Enough of that BS. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope everybody has a wonderful day tomorrow. Um, and again, just a reminder, if for some reason I'm not on, it just means that I did not feel good and I did not come on. But I probably will be on for affirmations at the very least. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.